the Raptors 6-2 on the offensive glass. And 7-3 on second chance points. Fred VanVleet playing with 2 fouls. OG Anunoby for 3.
Good response from the Raptors after having a little time.
Unable to finish. Achua to Anunoby. Driving and finishing. That's that kind of fast break. Harris was 7 in the first quarter. Good move by Tobias, make it 9. Very confident.
Disrespect the former Sixer.
Hard, good move. James lays it up and in.
And Young complaining about getting hit.
5 for Harden, 4 assists, 3 rebounds as Barnes makes his first free throw. For Toronto so far, he's got 8, make it 9. Go along with 4 boards, 3 assists. As you mentioned, you can see why it doesn't look like a win.
Well, and in a winning season too.
Maxey draws contact and still able to put it up and in. 8:30 to go in the first half. Tyrese, oh so efficient thus far. Harris has been as well. Tough baseline jumper. It falls.
They know what they're going to get from James and Joel. The key now was to get some more scoring, and you're getting it from guys like Tobias and Tyrese.
VanVleet,
wow.
My goodness, almost brought rain with that high arcing 3.
That was capable as VanVleet.
And they're going to say foot on the line, so a long 2. 43-36 the score. Crossover. Harden finding Maxey. Good head fake from Tyrese. No good. Danny Green, the offensive rebound. And the push.
Knowing that they had to win the boards battle, and that's what they've done thus far, crashing the boards.
Top to Kem Birch. Getting knocked in the face as soon as he checked in the first quarter. Harden, step back 3. Yes, sir! Second triple tonight for James Harden. Yeah. Because that obviously leads to the fast break points that the Raptors have. No turnovers yet tonight for the Sixers.
That's huge.
Yep. Barnes now 5 of 6 from the up to Toronto we go. VanVleet loses Maxey on the screen, switches to the left hand, and a tough finish from Fed. First undrafted guy to be voted to an All-Star game since Ben Wallace way back in 2006.
Remarkable. Guy who played for Wichita State. Greg Marshall wasn't even the most popular guy on that team. He played with Ron Baker, the shot maker. He played with Cleanthony Early. And then you get to Fred VanVleet. But Fred is the one who's carved out a mighty fine career for himself out of the 3.
Great names on that team,
yeah,
too.
Cleanthony Early. That was one of my favorites.
That guy just was destined to play a sport.
Yep.
So if he splits some free throws, 4-6 from the stripe, 2 of 5 from the floor, he's got 8. Trent Jr. straight on 3. No good. Rebound.
Thing again, which you love to see.
Sixers doing well as a team rebounding. Good position down low for Embiid. Skips it to Harris. Tobias Harris out to Tyrese Maxey for 3. Yes, sir! 3 triples in the first half for Tyrese Maxey.
That is some crisp half-court offensive movement right there, folks. That is fun to watch.
15 points for Maxey already. 6 of 10 from the floor, 3 of 5 from 3. Gary Trent Jr. for 3. No, Embiid the rebound. Here comes the big man, leading the break. Embiid. Go ahead, back to the line once more. Love when he gets going.
Yeah, and a great block out on the other end of the floor. Had his man on his back. That was Birch, and then here, coming right at you. Siakam trying to be the last line of defense, hold his ground, unable to move his feet, foul along the way. And look at this, Maxey. That's after some really good ball movement.
Yeah. He's got the George and Yang celebration. Still not really sure why George, hits the 3 on his head. Do you know?
I don't. But when we see him, we'll discuss.
I should have asked at this point in the season.
George is just a fun-loving guy. I would probably imagine that there isn't much of a reason behind it. He just likes doing it.
Good point. Tyrese leading the way for the Sixers with 15. Tobias has 11. Joel with 9. James with 8. There he is. The minivan, George Niang, first postseason with the Sixers. Played in 3 playoff series, in 4 series, in 3 playoff seasons, that is, with the Utah Jazz over in the Western Conference.
Came in off the bench, perfect from the field, 2 of 2 overall for 5 points for Mr. Niang.
He said early in the season, just as fired up as these Sixers because he and the Jazz thought they exited last year's postseason far too early. And Anunoby bounces it past Siakam. Let's see George's reaction to that last maxi tray.
Shot goes up. Yeah. Yeah, he's letting us know exactly how many. 3 to be exact. On the head.
That's my
there
celebration.
Yeah, you see what he did there?
Great work by our camera crew.
Is that copywritten? Because George needs an answer quickly.
And I think this is when I'm supposed to shout out the Big Me Yank podcast. If you're not up to date, Joel and Tobias, the last 2 guests, and they're really good.
Yeah, they are really
I
good.
texted George that there's a lot of bad athlete podcasts. His is really enjoyable. You learn a lot about the guys. And Chua gets the loose ball, can't finish. Embiid tips it out. Danny Green grabs it.
Changing ends quickly.
Harris Maxey asking for more, but Joel with that great position underneath and one. Crowd rising to its feet for their MVP.
8-0 run by the 76ers. Take a look at how he just parked down low. 1 in front, 1 behind, but to no avail. JoJo, too much for the Raptor defense.
13 in this first half for Joel Embiid to go along with